Good morning, Titans.
Today is Friday, January 23rd. I'm Tamia Chanel.
And I'm Kyle Swanigan. So, Tamia, how's it feel to be in front of the camera for a change?
Well, I'm a little nervous, but I'm ready to start the show.
We have all faced hardships in our lives, but junior Kylie Oliver has dealt with a unique challenge, scoliosis. Reporters Bailey Hawkins and Tamia have the story.
Junior Kylie Oliver cannot think of anything worse than sitting on the sidelines while watching a sporting event. It's not that she hates sports, it's that she loves sports, but is unable to participate because of being diagnosed with scoliosis at the age of 12.
Well, I played soccer from 3rd grade to sophomore year, and I was a defensive player, and I miss it, but my medical health comes first. After a lot of games of having back pain and everything after it, we started going to the doctor in 6th grade, and I found out that I had scoliosis. And over the years until sophomore year, it continued to get worse. And then my doctor finally decided that I should have surgery to straighten out my spine.
Being a defensive player for American Youth Soccer Organization, Oliver spent around 5 years playing before she was hit with the tragic news of no physical activity for at least 2 years after surgery.
Finding out that I needed surgery was scary and hard for my family, but we decided that it would be best for me.
We made an appointment with the doctor, and when we got there, I thought it was no big deal, but the doctor found 2 curves in her spine, one at the top and one at the bottom. And he said it would just get progressively worse over the years and that she would end up having to have surgery by the time she was out of high school.
After 5 nights in the hospital, 8 hours of surgery, 2 titanium rods, and 2 screws and hooks on each vertebrae from the neck down, finally Oliver was on her way to recovery.
After surgery and being home was really different, and it was difficult to do normal things again because I could barely move without being in a lot of pain. But over time it got easier to do things, and my mom helped me out a lot with everything, and she was always there and made it easier to get through it.
She's doing a lot better now. When we first got home from the hospital, she was not allowed to do anything by herself. She could not walk, she could not sit up, she could not be alone. So it was 7 weeks of 24 hours of Kylie and I together. Since then, she is now able to do almost everything that she could do before, except for she could not have any kind of physical contact sports or any roughhousing for at least another 6 months.
2 months after surgery was over, progress was finally being shown. Oliver is very happy that she went through with the surgery, and now she hopes that things continue to straighten out. Bailey Hawkins, Titan TV News.
Attention Titans, members of student government will be stopping by your class today to tell you more about dress-up days for next week's Spirit Week. Reporter Madison Carter and Isaiah Weatherford talked to sophomore Anastasia Goldcove for more information.
For this upcoming Spirit Week, on Monday we have Hippie Day, and on Tuesday we have Crazy or Ugly Sweater Day. On Wednesday we have Music Day, so dress as a singer and artist, or wear a shirt that represents a singer or artist. On Thursday we have Letter Day, which means that wear something that represents the same letter as your name. And Friday we have the Rally, so dress as your class colors. And on Saturday we have Winter Ball, so get your tickets now before they're $20 at the door.
As part of Spirit Week, Winter Ball will be on Saturday, January 31st. Reporters Alex Bittner, Justin Halverson, and Trayvon Younger talked to junior Brian Lamson about the special event.
It's Saturday, January 31st from 8 to 10:30. Pictures start at 7:30 and the theme is Footloose. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's a lot of plans going into this. There'll be great lights and the music will be good. So we hope to see you guys out there. And yeah, so come out and have a good time.
If you're interested in track and field, try to make it to the recommended conditioning days after school on Wednesdays at 3 p.m., as well as morning practices at 6:15 a.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays. The season starts in February, so make sure to sprint to get your athletic packets turned in on time.
Both of the school print publications, the Titanium Yearbook and Titan Times the magazine, were nominated for Gold Crown Awards from the Columbia Scholastic Press Association. Reporters Alex Bittner talked to two of the editors.
Last year's book was nominated for a Crown Award, and that's a really a national award for yearbooks. And Lindsay Romero was our editor, so that's a really big deal for her, really big accomplishment. And this year, we think that our book is going to be nominated for a crown next year as well. So that's an exciting thing for the program.
The Crown Award is given to high school journalism classes all around the country, and it's a really big honor because that means the people who judge it have gone through thousands of papers given to them all over across the country from a bunch of different schools, and we're super excited to have won, and we're hoping to win even more.
Titan TV is back with Club of the Week, starting off with the National Alliance of Mental Illness Club. Reporters Angelica Bailon and myself talked to President Jenna Montoya.
I'm the president of a new club on campus called NAMNI, National Alliance of Mental Illness. We meet the second Monday of every month in L41 next to the Career Center at 150. We are not a therapy group. We're here just for peer support, and we are not here to diagnose you either. We're just here to reduce stigma on campus of a mental illness. If you or you know someone that has one, come join us at our next meeting.
Ranked number 5 by the Sacramento Bee, the Lady Titans varsity basketball team will host Bella Vista tonight at 7 p.m. in a Capital Valley Conference game. There will be a red zone here, and the boys varsity basketball team will be at Bella Vista at 7 p.m.
Now, to figure out which one I want to go to. Have an amazing Friday, Titans.
And an even better weekend.